It's a new bonus week in GTA Online, and we're going to try to make the most money we can this week. We got not too many bonuses, but let's go over the best ones we can do. The ones we do have are still pretty good. So the first one is going to be double money in RP. So let's go into Rockstar created jobs, and then in Versus, all of the acquire targets game modes are going to be double money. Let's see what this game mode is all about. Looks like it's a minimum of 4 players, maximum of 16, so you could definitely get a big lobby if you could. And as we're waiting, if you're a part of the 90% of people watching right now who aren't even subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and drop a sub. Help us get to 150k. We're really close right now to 150k, so if you do want to help us get there, feel free to. We're gonna start it with a bare minimum of players, but ideally you do want to get more and more players in, because the more players you have in the game and the longer the rounds are, the more money you're gonna get at the end. So we're in a jet. We have to acquire the target. We have the lock on and lock off missiles and the cannon, which is pretty good. Oh no, fire. He got the package before us. Okay, so this is kind of like a dogfight in jets. Let me get him with the cannon. Come on. Yes, that's 1 kill right there. But someone else has the package and he's on me right now. He probably delivered the package or something, which is what we have to do. Oh, I hit him. Let's go. But I missed the freaking package. I have to go and get it. We have to get him before he delivers it. All right, we got him. And we got the package. Let's freaking go. All right, so we just have to hold the package, and the longer we hold it for, the better, because I think that's how we gain points. So I'm just gonna fly all the way up. That's gonna be my tactic. Let's fly all the way up, and then hopefully no one can get us. And for some reason, I'm keeping the package, so I can gain another point here, actually. I am so high up that I can't see anyone else, and no one else can see me. This is kind of crazy. That's 2 points right now. Man, my strategy is OP. I just flew all the way up and now they can't find me, seems like. Is there like an out of area I can fly to? Because I am just clear right now. I'm up to 3 points. Whoever gets to 5 points first wins the whole thing. I just have to hold the target, which is like the package we collected, and that's basically it. We have the bar filling up on the bottom right, of course, and we should be good. They're just taking each other out. Meanwhile, I'm just holding the package and gaining points like this. So we're about to win, looks like, unless we get killed out of nowhere. What an absolute domination we got here. And that is this round done, or just the whole game done. We got 15k from that one round. It was only set to 1 round, I think, so it was actually extremely quick. On top of having a lot of people in and then playing the rounds for a good amount of time, set it to the most amount of rounds as well, so you actually play it for longer. Quick, nice and easy demonstration on how that game mode works. So let's move on to the next money method now. Double money in RP on the Lastos missions. Now there's also an extra like exclusive reward for completing it on hard mode. If you complete any of these on hard mode, you're also gonna get an exclusive clothing item, but we're not really gonna get into that. You can do a solo if you want, but if you're gonna set it to hard mode, I do recommend getting a friend in. It's gonna be much easier that way. And so because I'm doing it solo, I'm just gonna do it on normal, so I'm not gonna make the absolute most money in RP, but I just want to demonstrate how this goes for you guys. That should get him. Let's freaking go. That was like a quad feed right there. If for some reason you don't see the option to start up last dose missions, you probably haven't done the first dose, so make sure you complete the first dose through Dax. That's definitely really important, and they're really good to do because if you do it the first time, you get a $100,000 first time bonus for completing them for each mission, which is very, very good. They just keep on spawning. Yeah, so doing this solo is not easy. As I said, if you get a friend in, that's gonna help you out a lot in this because there's so many enemies to take out. Go to Dax, finally. I say it took a long time, but really it only took like 5 minutes. But to me, that's a long time to take out NPCs. And that is this mission done. So with a double money and RP bonus, we are gonna make exactly 15,000 bucks on normal mode. So with hard mode, you could definitely make more. Is it the greatest money method? No, but let's move on to one that we can make a good amount of money in a pretty short amount of time. If you're in need of any GTA modded accounts, account boosts, and cash, make sure to check out Hyper Resupply down below in the description. They offer some of the cheapest and safest cash and rank services out there on all platforms. Doesn't matter if you play on old gen or next gen, and they have lots of verified reviews by their customers too. And you can even use discount code HACKY at checkout for an extra 10% off. Now let's get back into the video. video. For the next money method, you need an agency, so you have Franklin as a contact on your phone, and then click on the second option, which is requesting a payphone hit. After a little bit, you're gonna see a blue telephone icon on the map. We're gonna go up to it, press right D-pad to start it up, and now we need to assassinate a target. Now, before we assassinate them, we need to see what the assassination bonus is, because if you don't get the assassination bonus, you don't get nearly as much money. Pick up the target in a taxi and drown them by submerging the vehicle in water. Okay, I know exactly how to do that. Search the area for a vehicle that can be used to help complete the assassination bonus. So we actually have to go and get a taxi. I was thinking of just calling in a taxi, but we can just go to the taxi workplace next to the casino, get a taxi, drive to the target, and then I know exactly where we can drive the vehicle into the water at. Before we get into the taxi, for funsies, let's dress nicely, you know, like we're a nice taxi driver. To read the assassination bonus again, you could just hold right on the D-pad and then you can see it. Let's go up next to him and then honk so he actually gets in our vehicle. Get in, bro, come on. Hey, welcome to my taxi service. We're totally not gonna drive into the water, so we got an assassination bonus. So the nearest body of water is gonna be right over here next to the helipad. We're gonna complete this right now in just a few minutes, and we're gonna get a payment of, I think, $85,000, which is very, very worth it. So all we're gonna do is just go in the freaking water, and we're just gonna wait for it. And there we go, an $85,000 payment. We got an extra $70,000 with the assassination bonus. That's why it's so worth it to do. Very good payment for a really short mission, I have to say. Now for an extra $250,000, let's complete the HSW time trial, which is going to be actually very close to us. It's right here next to the pier. I think I remember this time trial. I'm pretty sure we have to go to the other side of the city over there somewhere. Let's actually call in an HSW vehicle. If you want to do the regular one or the RC Bandito one, you're gonna get $100,000 each. But since I'm on next gen, I got this HSW one, which actually gives you $250K. Let's press right D-pad, but we're not actually gonna start. So yeah, we have to go to the other side of the city. I do remember this time trial. It shouldn't be too difficult. As you can see, a good amount of it is just driving forward, which is good. So let's quit it and then start it up again so we're actually ready. All we have to do is not crash or spin out and we should be fine. I mean, we have the Cyclone too. I almost crashed right there. I think we restart. Sometimes the Cyclone 2 is so hard to control, I'm telling you guys. It has a crazy acceleration, but turning sometimes is horrendous. It is so difficult to control. That NPC wanted to crash into me. Let's not go flying because I feel like this car is kind of light. Now we just have a lot of driving straight and then a few turns at the end. And hopefully we can complete it second time around technically. We have to beat the time of 1 minute 21 seconds. Right now we're on 54. It's going to be close. And then let's not miss the turn right here. And nice. All right, we completed it with just under 10 seconds to go. And that's how we just made $251,000, not 250K, 251K. As always, the time trials are amazing to do. They're such a good money method. As I said, the regular time trial is also at the pier, and then RC Bandito one is pretty close to it. Now click the video on screen now for the most unique supercars in GTA Online. I hope you all enjoy that video, and peace.